Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Hi, she's Chrissy,
And she's Sissy.
and we're Chrissy and
Chrissy and
Sissy.
Sissy.
All right, y'all. So today's Sister Talk is something special. We came up with it on yesterday. It's Thursday, April 23rd, but yesterday for today, April 22nd, yesterday was April 21st, and it was my 26th birthday.
Yay!
Yeah, like, I don't even know where to start. So we brought in somebody special.
Yes, y'all get to meet somebody else.
So I would like to introduce everybody to my best friend, Jasmine. Say hey, Jasmine.
Hey, everybody.
All right, so we brought in Jasmine because she was very crucial to like why I had like the best birthday ever. Like,
yes,
nothing even comes second to this. Like, another Sister Talk video, we'll talk about the past birthdays that I have had. So yeah, so I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna start when I woke up, yeah. So like, I did my exercise. I'm trying to exercise while we're on quarantine. So I woke up. Excuse the hats, yeah. I woke up, and if you see a little puff in the back, it's okay. So I woke up, exercise with walking. You know, I had little messages on Facebook and stuff like that, and you know, like my sissy over here, she, and I hope I'm going the right way. But like, she sent me a message. I said, okay. So I leave out the house and I do my little walk. And so once I did my walk, I come back inside and I see this message on my phone. I'm like, okay, I know I got some more birthday messages. I'm trying to go put something in group me. Like, our church has a group me. So I'm like, okay. And so I see my best friend. We serve on the media team at our church. So my best friend, like, she posted something and she was like, special announcement from the youth, B-1 youth department. I'm like, didn't tell about no special announcement. And so I'm sitting on my bed like, what is this? And she got a link. Like, what did she do? And so like, and then it dawned on me, like I hit it, and it was like, it's a surprise. Like, I made her, like, I screamed, and bless my mom heart. Like, she thought something was going on, and we watched it together. So I was just like, I was boohoo crying. So that, all of you that know, when she's always trying to hook me up with some guy, I'm like, they got to take YDM. That's the youth dance ministry. And I'm over them in my church. This is over 17 young girls and boys. And so I'm just like, so my dancers and mimers, like, they spelled out my name. They did all this stuff.
You thought they was spelling out happy. Tell that embarrassing part.
Okay, for some reason I thought they was spelling happy. I was like H-A-P, because I saw the A.
There was no H.
No.
And then I saw I saw the M, and I was like, hey, is it an M and happy? And so I had to rewind it. But y'all, like, I still like rewatch that video because I find something new every time. When I don't cry, right, Jasmine?
Right. She never cries.
So I don't cry. So like, I was boohooing, like my eyes were sour the whole day. Okay, so we got that point, right? So the day go for, like, I remember the night before, me and Jasmine was up, and she was like, "You're not going to sleep?" And I'm just like, "Cause yeah, I go to bed early. Sometimes I may go to sleep at 9:30, sometimes I may go at 10, and sometimes Jasmine just on the phone, like, she can be in the middle of a conversation." So I was like, no, my mom came upstairs, everything. Keep that in mind, y'all. Like, so yeah, my mom came upstairs, was like, "You not sleeping?" I'm like, "Why are you coming up here in the middle of the night?" So anyways, I got my video. Mind you, I started my day early, so it's 8:30. Okay, but Jasmine told me, like, the night before, she was like, "Friend, I want to see you. Can we get out? I need to do my paper," because we're both in grad school for different things, and that's a whole nother story. But she was like, I was like, wow. I said, because she's coming over here this weekend to celebrate us, finishing grad school and stuff. I'm like, why is she like, this is too much. She doing too much. And I was like, nah. And she was like, I'm gonna come and get you. And I'm just like, first of all, why you being so goofy? Like, I was just like, I just thought she was playing.
Yeah, because I asked you to drive over here first.
No, I'm talking about.
You was like,
Jasmine, I'm talking about Saturday night. I'm talking about Monday night. Monday night. But fast forward, like that morning, like it's some underlying issues, and I was just like, friend, I don't want to go. She was like, no, you coming. Like, I feel like I would show the message thread. She was like, no, I'm coming to get you. And I'm like, why is Jasmine in her mood? And she gets in her mood about certain things and be like, no, we're doing this. And so, like, what happened, like, my mom was like, why Jasmine? She was like, oh, I told her after we finished walking, she was like, what Jasmine? I said, oh yeah, Jasmine coming to get me. She's like, oh, for your birthday? In my head, I'm going like, Jasmine's already sent me my gifts. Like, I got my last gift like a couple days.
What did Jasmine give you?
That's
you didn't tell me.
She gave me. Do you want me to tell her? Okay.
Yeah.
So somebody else could talk.
Okay, so I know my best friend is like very, very like simplistic. She likes stuff that she can use. So I was like, well, let me think, what's something that she can use? So I was thinking of her MacBook doesn't have like a USB port. It only has like, it sounds foreign, but she only has like one little port to put everything in. So I was like, let me get her like an attachment where she can use like multiple USB ports at one time. And then that was the first gift. And then the second gift was for her to get a portable hard drive. And it has 1 terabyte on it because I know she does a lot of videos and she needs a lot of space. So I was like, let me just give her this so she can use it. And I knew, I just knew that was a good idea.
One more gift.
What was the other gift, Jane?
I gave you another gift?
Yes. I use it every day in my car.
Oh, girl, I forgot. Y'all, that really wasn't no gift for real. I had just, well, never mind. That's another story for another day. But I gave her a car charger for her iPhone.
Oh.
Yeah, but she gave them to me like weeks before like almost one every week leading up to my birthday until I got my last one.
Oh no, yeah, because she was already at the house, so I just decided to go ahead and give it to her. So.
Okay, so in my head, I'm like, what's the point of us meeting up? You're coming over here Saturday. Now it's Sunday, but that's a whole nother story. So she was like, I'm just gonna come and get you. So she texted me, I was out, that she was outside. And so I get in the car and like she's talking about we're gonna work on our papers. Meanwhile, I'm done. My paper was 50 pages. I'm literally just proofreading. I got like 46 more edits to do. Really like a couple more edits. Like I'm on the last page. I had to turn in. So I got in the car and then I had my little portable hard drive. So because she still had to do other stuff to it. And she was like, you need this. And so when I went upstairs, I was just like, I don't even want to go. So when I got in the car, I was just kind of like, and she just talking. And I thought something had happened. So I thought she was like, she wanted me to be around because something had happened. So I was like, maybe she just want me to be around for that. And then I was like, well, and so like we're in the car, she just talking about, what had happened. And like I wait, because I do this, I wait and we get on the interstate, I was like, she was like, what's going on? I was like, I don't want to go.
She literally wanted me to pull around. She wanted me to turn around and take her back to the house and go all the way back to my house, which is in McCalla, which is going to be another 30-minute ride for me to go back to the house. And I was like, this girl is getting on my nerves. She just won't let stuff just play out.
The reason why I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay. And also in the back of my head, I'm thinking about other stuff too. But I'm like, okay, everybody wish me happy birthday. The cash apps were flowing in. So I'm like, okay, it's a reason why Jasmine want me over here. And like she had she's like, it's all right, you come. I was like, no, I'm not coming. So I'm like, you know what? Bam. And then she brought the Ultima. So I was like, she has 2 cars. So I was just like, okay, maybe it's something in the garage. And she don't want me to see it. So I'm just kind of playing, but then I'm psyching myself out like, no, she ain't gonna do that. So like as I walk into the house, I'm like, okay, it gotta be like some pink balloons that say like 2-6, happy birthday, and a cake just waiting for me. I know it.
Yeah.
I walk inside, her mama doing the dishes, and I'm just like.
She was so disappointed. She was like, you couldn't give me a balloon or something? I'm like,
How did you think, like, and I was like, your mom said, hey, happy birthday. I was like, thank you. And I went straight upstairs, like.
She ain't say nothing to my mama, y'all. She barely
She
spoke to her.
looking
She
for
was like,
something.
hey. She was like, hey, and then kept right on going up the stairs.
And usually I do sit down and like I talk, but I was just kind of. So I'm at the house. We working on our paper. I'm done. I'm editing Chrissy&Sissy videos. I'm looking at seminars, webinars. I'm doing all this in this time. Dad's working on the PowerPoint. No, here's another kicker. I said, okay, we can leave by 3 because my godmama made me a cake. She said, come after 4. And she stays like 15 minutes from the house. And since Jasmine picked me up, I was like, okay, we can just go there. So I was like, let's leave at 3 and we'll be at the house about 4. And then, I was like, let's leave at 3. It's Jasmine. No, we could leave at 3:30. So mind you, that's going in my head as I'm going inside. So, the time passed by and like she said, 3 o'clock, that's when you want to leave anyway. So I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, we literally almost got into a whole argument again. That very day, I almost got into a whole nother argument because this girl wouldn't do what I asked her to do. Like, she's trifling.
Anyways, so, okay, and then mind you, like, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, why is Jasmine driving where I stay? And then, like, we stay 30 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes from each other. So why is she doing it? In my head, I'm like, how are we going to work on your work? And you got to take about an hour and a half to drive me around where you could just stay at home. Anyways, fast forward, like, I ordered me a potato. I'm just chilling. I'm eating because I'm like, I think we didn't end up
messing up my food plans.
Until we had.
That was another thing. She had already. Okay, go ahead, friend.
Because you wouldn't say if you would have just been.
How she gonna tell you? And that's why it's a surprise.
I told Jasmine.
I didn't know.
Jasmine, I told you at like 1 o'clock. I said, "Oh, I'm hungry," and I kept saying it.
No. Don't lie to these people. Let me get you straight real quick. Do you recall when I said when we left your house, I said, you want something to eat? Because I know you, Jamise. We can be somewhere for 2 or 3 hours and you're going to get hungry. It don't matter what time you ate when we left your house. Whenever we get to the place we going, you're going to be hungry again. So I was like, you want me to stop somewhere and get you some food? I was going to pay for it and you didn't even know all that, but I would have got you something to eat and took it back. I would have took it back to the house. You could have ate. Then we look up, it's 2 o'clock. I'm hungry. And then you kept saying it.
And then I ordered. All you had to say was, well, just wait for it. Just wait. I'll pick you some on the way out. You could have just.
And then you would have got mad again.
With the attitude that you have, I didn't want to do nothing.
Anyways. So, yeah. Okay, so fast forward.
You at that point.
We leave the house at about 4:30. We go to my godmama house, pick up the cake, come back. No, Jasmine got me because she was like, I'm gonna bring a book bag. And then like her mom got me a gift too. So like I was just kind of, then I was kind of good. So I just kind of sat there and like I talked to her. And while Jasmine was doing something.
She got her a gift.
Yeah, and Jasmine was doing something. And anyway, so we get back. Mind you, I'll tell you at the end. But so we get back to the house. Jasmine brought a book bag. I'm like, why is she bringing a book bag? Like, we've been together like literally all day. Why is she coming in? Like, I want to see you on Saturday. Like, and
like leave. So literally, you like, friend, just leave.
Yeah, I'm like, you can just go now. So I walk inside. Yeah,
that's rude.
So I'm showing it on the screen now.
She been rude the whole day, Christina. The whole day.
Her name Chrissy.
Chrissy.
So I walk in, I see this like phone board that says happy 26th birthday. I'm like, first thing in my head, I said, Mama, why you did this? Like, you could have bought a sign. Like, I was just like, and so you can
see the baby's screen now.
Like, I walked in, and as you can see, I saw like frogs everywhere. I had gifts going up the steps. I had an umbrella. I had this like, y'all can see everything, and I'm gonna just take a picture of it. Like, the balloons have gone down. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of it. My balloons have gone down, but like, those are all my like gifts. Like, I cry again. Like, my eye. And the thing was, I made a reaction video, and I was like, what
happened to it?
I was like, thank you, and I could never upload it to our youth group me. And I was like, you know what? I just do it later when I get back at the house because I don't have data when I'm going around. I was like, no, the reaction video, I just got on the Zoom. I get on the Zoom with the kids later, but I got on the Zoom with the teenagers. I'm like, thank you. Like, I was just. It was just a day. And then I said, wait, Jasmine, you knew. And she was like, yeah, I knew. My mom knew. Like, I had a sign said, like, the best praise dance or best dance teacher ever. It was like, happy birthday. I was just like so full. And then like Jasmine got mean after that. Like she was just mean at that point. Like she just didn't care.
No, I wasn't.
But you were. You really were. Because she was
I don't
like,
know when none of that happened.
this is what she started laying out. See, this is why I'm sick of your book. This is why I'm sick of your book. Because you ain't want to listen. Because the thing about it, we actually
because I was ready.
We got in an argument like a couple days before my birthday. So that's why I kind of thought like Jasmine was like, okay. That's why I was expecting balloons and stuff. Because the first thing she said.
But y'all, friend, you know I got to get this straight now. Because you always tell your side of the story. We had got into an argument and we was going at it. I was just like, this girl don't even realize. And she over there hanging up in my face, doing all that. And I'm like, this girl don't even realize I'm putting together this whole video. I done edited the video, put it out on YouTube, did all this. And then I had to go to your house, be your chauffeur for the day.
And
do all of that.
You signed up to you. My thing is, Jasmine, you said, hey, I'm gonna come pick you up. I wasn't I wasn't driving.
And I asked her, y'all, I was like, that's gonna be a lot of driving for me, even on her birthday. And I was like,
it was your idea.
My whole point was to get you away from the house. That's what I was told, so that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get you away from the house. And I was like, how about you just come over here, we hang out, I do my paper, you work on your schoolwork, and then, in a few hours you can just go back home. But I wanted to see your reaction. So that's why I offered to take you.
Yeah, and you
to pick you up and take you back.
And it's 3 reasons why I should have known like it was something up. We were supposed to hang out on Saturday, and then Jasmine all of a sudden was like, oh, I'm gonna come. Like she literally let me know like that night. And for some reason I was just up that night. Like I stayed up past like I probably didn't go to bed till like what? 12?
After 12.
After 12.
After 12. We were supposed to be at your house like at 12.
It worked out because I was able to do my workout routine. That should have been the first giveaway. We got to Jasmine house and she was working on a PowerPoint. I'm like, that's not like her. Like, if y'all know Jasmine, like Jasmine is like by the book. Like, she have everything written down. I'm like, but you're not even working on a paper.
And Friend, you more organized than me though. I ain't gonna even lie on that.
We had, okay, and this was another thing, a bonus. This was, okay, the other reason was I should have known when Jasmine was like, no, we leaving at 3:30. Like, I should have known something then.
I thought you would have caught on. I really did. And I was just like, how long I'm be able to really last without just coming clean? Because it was really hard for me to hold that for 2 days.
Oh, really, you would have been in big trouble.
I don't know.
You would have been in big
This
trouble.
was the bonus. Like we were doing something at church, and Jasmine was like, we had to do something, and like we're best friends. We're best friends. So I know her passcode, she know my passcode. So I walk up to her MacBook because she was doing something, and I go typing and looking for stuff. She's like, oh, that's not working. And so I try to do some. This little girl, she said, this little girl, this her MacBook, right?
Little girl.
This her MacBook. She said,
I'm telling you.
She did just like this, and then she took it away. So that was another argument because I was like, why are you doing that? Like, what do you have to hide? Like, if you talking to somebody.
And then she asked, she was just like, what do you have to, she was like, what do you have to hide? Like, we tell each other every now and just like, obviously we don't, friend. Like,
that got me right there. I was like, so you talking to somebody?
Anyway, if you all have not caught on with these two right here, these two, like getting them to, for whatever reason, it's like, oh no, I don't want to talk to anybody. And Jasmine is like, oh no, Christina, I just really like, don't have time for.
I know you're not turning my surprise birthday video into why.
Well, I was just waiting for her to unfreeze. That's how they do me. When I'm like talking about, getting married and, me getting some like, nieces and nephews before I get too old
and
know who my nieces and nephews are.
Jasmine.
Oh, and then they'll try to get Jasmine to talk to somebody.
Oh, they ain't the
So
same.
that she can go ahead and have a baby, so that I can fight with her mom.
Oh, like Jasmine has like a nephew, and he's the prince.
He is.
Yeah.
Jasmine.
His legs is like
I gotta
this
show y'all
big.
When Jasmine is bringing in, when she has a
picture.
baby, she's bringing in the count. She's bringing in the emperor.
Yeah, look at him. Jimmy, maybe you can edit this later, but he is so cute, y'all. Look at this.
And
that's the prince, y'all. That's the prince.
His name is Chance.
So I just, that's all I'm saying. So
it was a fun birthday, but it is daunting to think, like, dang, I'm 26.
You're 26.
Like I'm supposed to be married at 28. That was what little Sissy said when she was younger. Like I was gonna get married at 28 right after I finished medical school.
It can happen. Medical school.
I know.
Your plans change, huh?
Wrong government position.
Right. So I'm like, your plans can like literally like change, right?
But like I don't know, like like all of that was just so sweet that what y'all did, like, and I did.
Well,
I worked out this morning, so it was all in all. It was just like a great day. Like I could cry again, but I'm not gonna do that.
Well, what did you think? I mean, you didn't. What did you think about my birthday card I gave you?
I love the Bible.
It's not a Bible. It's a birthday card.
It just don't have Matthew in there. It got all 66 of them. That's the birthday card.
Did you not read the note attached to it?
I did read the note. It is a nice big birthday card.
Yes. Like the ultimate birthday card.
But like
I will say I enjoyed, it was a headache yesterday and the day before.
And the day before that.
And Saturday and me calling you in the middle of the night.
Nah, that was fine, but just having to deal with my friend. But I love her and I do anything for her. She just listen hard. She just asks so many questions, and she just went and she's the type of person when she doesn't want to do something, she's very, very adamant about it. She's very stubborn. She's a Taurus, y'all. I don't know if you know much about, the Taurus zodiac sign, but she is stubborn as a bull.
Mm-hmm.
When she made her mind up about something, that's it. It ain't no changing it. I literally had to pull her out the house, kicking and screaming.
And that's kind of like not fair
kicking
to us.
And screaming.
It's like not fair to us. We just wanted to make your birthday great. Wanted you to know that we love you and how much we appreciate you, and you just act like a brat the whole day.
Like
she's telling the truth. She's telling the truth.
Love, but I didn't know all this was going on and happening.
That's a surprise. That's part of a surprise.
Right.
If Jasmine would have had, well, I think that's what made the surprise good because I was expecting something, and I never got
it. when she expected me to surprise her at my house, and my mom was just standing there watching me, she was so upset, and I was just like, I ain't got nothing for you, like. I
went straight upstairs. I said, then she downstairs talking to her mom. I'm like, don't you want me over here? Like
now my mom giving you a gift. I had no idea about that.
Yeah.
Now that was news to me.
That was another surprise. See,
I still got the bag, guys.
I still got the bag.
TJ Maxx was still open. It's like a TJ Maxx bag.
You know, TJ Maxx is not open.
I be wanting to tell Miss Pam and her auntie Miss Pat, like, TJ Maxx and Marshalls, they gonna open back soon.
But they can't wait. They're excited.
Ross and Marshalls.
Huh?
Oh, so that's
what I said.
They don't go to Ross, but yeah.
I don't like Ross. You all are not allowed to go when they open those stores. You two are not allowed to go to the stores.
Just me watching everybody else go out.
Yeah. We're not shopping. We're not fraternizing with the public.
Well, I probably
What happened to my cake, Sissy?
30 minutes long. It's down here.
You ate the whole cake?
The small cake. I'm gonna give you a piece of cake when I come over later.
No, I'm talking about the big cake.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you all that cake. That's
The
going to
homemade
my
cake.
household. Yeah.
Don't say on here, you're going to give us a piece of the cake. Out to the lady in Walmart today.
Yay! Did you get her name?
I don't know her name. Her name is Lady in Walmart.
Hi, Lady in Walmart. Hi, children. Please like and subscribe to our channel and spread it to your friends. Like,
they have already done that. They really like you.
Yeah, you want to tell that story? Well, we got like our first person, non-church person.
None.
One of my students that I hope they're not one of my students.
I don't know.
Who approached her in Walmart?
Yeah. I mean, I had like, literally, I had this hat on. I had my mask on. So at first, you couldn't see who I was. And I was like, just wait. I was like, I can't breathe with this thing on. So I kind of like pulled it down. And so this was like, excuse me, is your name Chrissy? And I was like, yes, my name is Chrissy. And then she was like, oh, me and my children, we just love you and Sissy. Tell her we said happy belated birthday. And I'm like, thank you. Thanks for your support. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say. I mean, I wanted to give her a hug, but we got this thing going on.
She would have gave you a hug, and like, so now she know like we talk all the time and stuff, and now she in that video. So I hope she shared to her Facebook page too.
Yes, the lady in Walmart. And I hope she don't think that I'm like strange or weird. I had like 13 containers of butter and and all of this stuff.
What you trying to do with all that?
We're getting ready. We're doing another. I'm getting ready to do another box for the children.
I told you about this earlier, friend, because I'm a sponsor. And on that note, this has been a great sister talk. This is probably another almost 30-minute sister talk. I'm so sorry, but yeah, So
it was worth it.
It was.
Oh, there she go. That ugly face. She cried so ugly, y'all.
You about to cry? She about to start crying.
So on that note, way bye, y'all.